Every bride-to-be knows that finding the perfect wedding gown is the most important part of your wedding day. Here to teach us about the new trends in wedding gowns and finding the perfect gown for your body type is Nora from Anna's Bridal and Bridal Bliss.
Yes,
welcome.
Thank you.
I have to say, I love wedding gowns, and thank you for bringing one for me to wear.
It looks so good on you.
I feel so pretty. Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
I would like to talk about these gorgeous new gowns that you have.
So let's start with this first one over here. This is one of the most popular cuts for this year. It's called a fit and flare. So as you can see, it's more fitted through the waist and the hips and then kind of flares out.
Okay.
And this is actually really great for all body types. Kind of if you're shorter and a little more petite, you would want to keep more kind of flare up top to keep everyone's attention up there. But if you're tall and skinny and beautiful, just let it all out. So you can go a little crazy.
And so what about the cut, though, exactly makes this flattering for every body type?
You know, I don't know what it is. It just kind of
a magic
works.
Cut.
Yeah, it's a magic cut. And actually this cut, it's the sweetheart neckline, is really great for all body types too. If you're bigger up top, it kind of slims you down a little bit, and if you're smaller, it makes you look better. Nice. So, I mean, this works for everything. Beautiful. You can't go wrong.
Okay, and this one?
This one has the great detail at the waist, and it flares out. So if you're maybe pear-shaped, you're kind of bigger in the hips and the rear end, it covers all that. So it makes you look really slim up top, keeps the attention up top, and then covers what you need.
I mean, so this gorgeous detailing here, it actually looks rather high.
It is.
So it's not on your natural waist, is that right?
This one's a little funky. It's not empire and it's not natural waist, so.
But that's why it kind of, so it's going to fall.
Very, very flattering.
Beautiful. And then over here, I just
isn't that pretty?
This with this gathering here.
So it's ruching, which you actually have on your dress.
I love that.
And this is so flattering. It can conceal anything, but it can also give you more curves. So it kind of does the best for both worlds. And this really creates a waistline just right at the waist. If you're maybe have a boy cut or you're a little more straight, it does wonders. And bling is back this year.
Bling is back.
So you see a lot more.
I didn't know that it ever left.
I know. Well, there's a lot more like large crystals, more chunky looks rather than like the tiny beads and sequins. So this is really, really big for the summer, and
again,
it's
you
so
have
pretty.
The sweetheart neckline sort of that you were talking about where it dips down. Okay.
Yeah, very, very flattering.
And then let's talk about the one that you brought for me too.
So this one is got the rouging, but it's also got the waistline and the floral detail, and that is really big for summer. It accentuates your waist. You have a teeny waist, so you might as well show it off. And
actually makes me look a little busty, which I like that
too. I know. I told you can't go wrong.
It's the magic ruching. Okay.
So, and then you've got it's the same kind of fit and flare with the rouge down the bottom. So you've got
love this.
And isn't it the fabric so nice
and very comfortable? I mean, I have to say that's the one thing. You know, you're getting your gown and you want to be very comfortable because you're in it all day and all night long dancing. So
speaking of comfort, this darling dress over here, it's so fun to change into a reception dress. Or if you have maybe a more casual wedding, maybe something outdoor on the beach, to wear a short dress.
Fun idea.
Very fun, and it's kind of unique and flirty and sexy. And this dress has some pockets.
It has pockets.
Isn't that great?
Which is so fun. I mean, you know, your lip gloss or...
Exactly. That's pretty much all you need.
Breath mints, really. Those are the only two things, lip gloss and breath mints. I just think this is so sweet. Now, talk a little bit about, though, like, what body shape would this work for?
So this would work pretty much for any body shape. I think if you're larger, it will conceal your hips. But if you're smaller, it's got all this detail up top, so it'll really accentuate your bust, too. So, very simple. If you have great legs, it's even better.
Yeah, this would be fun for like a beach wedding.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then you have a couple here in the back I just wanted to talk about.
Yeah, this is a halter. It's a little scooped. It's kind of hard to tell.
I could probably just hold it, maybe. Maybe that's easier if I just hold it.
So
and the halter style is good for
big busts.
Okay.
It's got a V, but this doesn't go too low, so you're not showing too much cleavage, but it covers up the sides, so you're not like spilling out. And again, it's got that accentuated waist, the fuller skirt, so it's really flattering. And this one has some fun pockets too.
So
I love the pockets.
With short length is kind of it's a new trend.
And actually, pockets in some of the ball gowns, like this one, could have pockets. No, it doesn't.
Wow,
but some of them like that with the larger skirts do have pockets.
Beautiful.
So.
Okay, and then this last one.
And that one, a floral detail, but you can see the floral is out of fabric.
Wow, yeah.
So there's a lot of detail that you can see through fabric, not so much by the crystals and that type of thing. It's very big this summer, and this fabric is really light and
looks like an
airy.
organza.
It is.
Okay.
It's a silk organza.
Beautiful.
So great for outdoor weddings, beach weddings, where you just don't want to haul a big dress around.
Okay. Well, and then I see
So,
that you also have the little
isn't that
girl, the
cute?
flower girl dresses.
So this is a dress by Melissa Sweet, and it actually matches a bridesmaid's dress. So it looks really, really cute when they're all together. But this color, it's kind of like a deep plum, is huge for the summer. And what's great about it is that it's flattering on all different colors. So you have a blonde bridesmaid that's really light, and you have a dark bridesmaid with olive skin. It looks fabulous on all of them.
Perfect. Good. Oh, thank you for bringing these gorgeous dresses.
Absolutely.
I also, so at Anna's Bridal, you've got gowns.
Yes.
Bridal Bliss, which you kind of do wedding planning
Yes.
and wedding coordinating.
Full service wedding planning, and we're in the same location. Anna is actually my mother, so we have a lot of fun together.
Well, good. And then this is coming up Saturday, Weddings Portland Style, 9 a.m.
Yes.
on Coin Local 6. You can actually watch more about fabulous wedding gowns. Do I get to keep this?
Sure, why not? Your husband will love it.
I know, that's sweet. Anyway, so thank you so much. And then one last thing, we actually have a very fun 4-pack giveaway today. So July 8th, there is the Best of Bride Party hosted by Oregon Bride Magazine. And so the 6th person to email the word or the phrase bride to be will win that 4-pack. So that's going to be fun too. Mike Chase, do you have any comments?
Well, I'm just wondering why you have all my ex-wives gathered on one stage right here. This is so strange. Hello, Blanche.
Oh my
How are you? I guess we're going to
for
discuss
you.
what went wrong when we come back on Studio 6.
I guess so.